Hello. Uh, my baby's decided to come and visit while I do this one. Of course you can. Right, it's the 9th of January, and I was trying to do a video every time I have a shot of tea, and I kind of change, get lax with that. But I had a shot 2 nights ago, and I haven't done an update, so yeah, here I am. I just had a really nice time in the park with a friend of mine who's also transitioning, and it's interesting the differences I'm noticing between non-binary trans and people who subscribe to that and doing it in such a way. Um, Yet again, we have more similarities than differences, in the sense of Homo sapien first. So, just to do like a kind of a normal update, like a structured one, haha. What have I got? Besides more hair on my belly? Not much physically. I tried a clip pump last week, that was really cool. And I really want to give that a go, because I might get one and just, work with what I've got, because I can. So physically, if I go along the structure of what I usually do for myself, it's what would you call it's physical, social, sexual, and medical update, right? So physically, not a lot is different. I'm still recovering from hurting my spine again recently, so I'm kind of working with having a little bit more body fat and seeing how that feels, which is kind of cool in a way, because I'm getting used to it now. Like initially, I was like, no, because everything was kind of a bit bigger and wobbly, and however, I'm adjusting to that, so that's okay. I think the weight just comes off naturally. I don't have to really do anything except the usual train my ass off stuff, so that's cool. So physically, otherwise from that, not a lot has changed. I think my voice has dropped a little bit again in the last month or so, and that's really cool. I'm happy with that, and I'm not testy popping as much, and I don't know if that's because I'm not raising my voice as much, or I'm just using it a little bit differently. Again, it's just this ongoing process of continuing to recalibrate my voice and owning it as it changes. So that's cool. That's how it is. So physically, there's not much to update. Socially, I'm doing a lot better. Having to be in a position whereby people ask me questions and having to articulate what I'm doing, I'm finding I'm getting the language. Well, I think I've always had language, to be honest. It's more I'm owning myself a little bit differently. Like I'm so sure of what I'm doing that no one can shake that, no matter how confused they might say that I am, or the confused they may be. I know what I'm doing, and I'm okay with that, and I seem to be coming from that place more and more so, which is great. And I even discovered this over New Year's when I went to an event dressed in just my cock harness and 2 bits of duct tape, as I do. I managed to be myself the entire evening and integrate. Like it was really kind of different context. Like we had this beautiful leather, dark, yummy, gay thing happening downstairs. Sweaty, hot, yum. And then the middle ground of the pub was all the drag queens and wow, which was fantastic. It was so gay. And then the top floor was the straight bar, and I managed to go between all three wearing basically nothing and still being consistent within myself. It's interesting though, like hanging out with drag queens again. I love it. Just getting my wit on, getting that coming out was just, I needed that. I love that, and I want to explore that a little bit more. I don't want to lose that in myself. So which I won't. Low. However, yeah, it was just interesting to feel so comfortable in any of those contexts without having to change my language or what I was wearing or what I wasn't wearing, whatever, but nothing. So that was quite a validating experience for me. That was great. Particularly all the poofters kept putting their hands down my pants, and yeah, that was great. That was cool. So yeah, socially things are definitely settling, getting better, which I really love. That it's good, because that was always the hardest thing. So sexual update. Well, yesterday I stood naked in front of a bio male, gay male, which is something I haven't done forever. I don't think I've actually ever done that. So we kind of engaged sexually without. It was interesting for both of us because it kind of was playing with his head that he was attracted to me because born female, right? And how could I be attracted to him when he was so femme and kind of male, male identifying and male bodied. So, we kind of explored that together and just were close, which was really, really sweet. Felt very lesbianic, but, it's entirely different when I'm working with a body that I'm not at all familiar with. Because it's not just a different body than just my usual play partners. It's also an entirely different gender and sex and all that kind of thing. So that was really challenging, and I'm quite grateful for that, and that I could process this with someone who was experiencing something similar in a different way. So that was cool. Yeah, that was cool. The rest of it I'll keep to myself. And medical update, nothing much is different except that, just coming into a place whereby I either want to slow down on the tea or look at different ways of having it, or a smaller amount more often, things like that, just to have a little bit more stability. I'm really, I just want to, I really would like to be able to control the hair growth, that would be cool. However, I can't do that. I can't reconstruct my DNA. So I think this is actually, it's not really hair growth as such. It's more, I think, so much how masculine presenting I am. Like, it's like I was just saying to my friend in the park when we're having a chat about this kind of stuff. I don't need the clothes to, I don't need to present, put it on anymore. It's here, and I am here, and I've come into that space now, so I need to look at ways of managing my medication so that I can kind of slow down or just maintain where I'm at, maybe a little bit more so, but yeah, so I don't really have much to update. I just know that when I was particularly in early transition, like I'm 10 months in now, that it was really cool that people were out there saying I'm non-binary and I'm just trans and I'm me, and it was really validating. So I've been making videos for myself regularly for the last 10 months. They're generally just for me, really, checking in and all that kind of stuff, and I want to be in a space whereby I can actually start sharing them, because I just know how much it helped me, and it was quite validating that someone else was out there doing the same and feeling the same way. So yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm kind of where I'm taking this, because I don't want things to be too personal or political, and I know that people get bees in their bonds about things. However, this is my experience and it's my life and it's my decision, and it's a really big step for me to actually share it, and it's just my confidence and all that kind of stuff is pretty cool. However, it's more the fact that this is out there for the whole world to see. That's a really big hurdle for me to get over, so that's what I'm doing. And this is my baby. She's the love of my life. She's not a guinea pig, she's a baby. And I'm Danny, and this is my first actual real video, so I hope you are feeling the love. Ciao.